Oh, fuck. Can you see me? You can't. You can. You can see me. Well, I didn't expect this. People don't typically see me. I wonder what makes you so special. Tell me. What makes you so special? Well, aren't you gonna answer? Maybe they can't see me after all. It's my imagination. Huh? Oh. Hello, you speak. All right, so I wasn't imagining it. You know, people don't normally see me, you know? I'm forgotten. I no longer am. But I'm stuck here. Your room? Well, I suppose after some time these places do exchange hands, but you know, once, some time ago, this was my bedroom. To that end, I guess it still is in a way. You know, the way I no longer am, yet I still am. Whoa, whoa! Get out? If I could do that, I would have moved on a long time ago. People die all the time, you know. I haven't always been the only one here like myself. There were others. A few more. But for some reason, I don't know, one by one, the light claimed them, and then they were just gone. And now here I am by myself. I'm not a monster. Besides, what is a monster anyway? What do you think, I'm gonna transform or something? Lose control like some common lichen? Chase you through the woods and claim you? Fuck you under the moonlight? Mate you? Not inside you? Remain stuck inside until morning, when my body reverts from beast to man? No. You can relax. The full moon is flooding this room with light, and I am clearly just a man. And nothing else. What do you mean? What do I want? I don't want anything. Wait, why am I here? Okay. Well, if I could answer that, I probably wouldn't be here. I don't have a choice. I'm stranded. hurt you. Now, why would I do that? I don't even know you. Wait, that's a lie. I do know you, but just wait, okay? No spoilers. Up until minutes ago, I had no idea you could even see me. I have no interest in hurting you. Besides, despite the insufferable questioning, you're actually really cute. Yeah. I think you're cute. I've thought so since the day you moved in. Don't say it like that. Like I had a choice. Relax. It's not like I peek in on you in the shower. I can't really leave this bedroom. It's my prison. Though I admit that I have had to turn my head away on an occasion or two on some such lonely nights or baser needs, and you know, our instincts get the better of us. Don't worry, I never see anything. Like I said, you're so cute and you're so modest. Even when you're by yourself, you do it under the sheets. Huh. All that's left for me to do is sit here by the sill and stare out the window and listen. Turn my head away and just listen. Hearing you breathe and sigh and panting and whimpering until it all comes to a crashing, colorful end, and then you go to sleep. It's the same way every time. I mean, not only have I watched you, I don't watch you. I hear you, but I have no choice. But yes, I'm here when you're touching yourself. But I've watched you do everything in here. I told you I can't leave. I'm bound. No, not like a demon. I told you I'm just a man. Why would I lie to you? Why would a demon lie to you, for that matter? Demons aren't evil per se. They can be a pain in the ass, but demons are neither good nor evil. Just like us. They come in all shapes and sizes, and some do assist. The morning star, the fallen one, in where some of us send ourselves to be punished, but even those demons do it for their own reasons. Have you ever seen a demon? some of them have no corporal form and they have to possess to interact, but others they do have a physical state, a body of their own. Lots of them are really gross, grotesque from eons of abuse and misunderstanding, twisting their features, their outlooks, their insides matching their outsides. But many, many more are quite beautiful. I believe we've referred to them as angels. I'm sure at least one or two of your lovers, your one night stands, or just gentle demons looking for a good fuck with a nice person. Same as you. Same as any of us. No, they're not all bad. Don't be silly. Good, evil. Evil is just a word that we assign to measure corruptibility, and no offense, because you are a darling. But the most corruptible creature in all of the planes, well, that would be you. Us. The fucking humans. Demons are no more good nor evil than people are. In a lot of ways, we are far worse. We hurt each other. Over and over and over again, we hurt each other. We just over. We're the worst kind of ant colony. And believe me, we are ants. We are small. There is so much more out there. What? You want to know about more? Fuck, you're so cute. Okay. You want to know about the creatures of the night? The vampires that everyone fears, persecuted, because they feed on other humans. Yes, other humans. The vampire are humans themselves. Vampire are not immortal, nor are they supernatural. They're not undead. They haven't cheated death. They haven't died and come back. They haven't died at all. That's the point. Their cells decay at such a slow metabolic rate, fueled by the nutrients in fresh blood that pumps through them, which they store within themselves for years. They can go on living for what might seem to you and other uninitiated an eternity. But they're not immortal. And this plane, it's not going to exist forever in the end anyway. As I said, They're just people. Vampire can be killed, same as you. Cut their head off. Chop them in half. Drain them of blood. A severe enough blow will kill one. But they also heal extremely fast. And they'll rapidly heal from wounds that might be deadly to a normal person. So I don't advise harming one unless you intend to finish him or her for good. But why would you do that anyway? They're nice people. Well, the stories didn't just make themselves up. God. You are so cute in this moonlight asking these questions. You're such a sweet thing. You don't know anything about this plane or any of the planes, but that's to be expected. You're still alive. Fuck you. You're beautiful. Wait till you find out about aliens. Come on. Over a century of sightings, documented footage that we lie to ourselves and say isn't real. It's true that most of it's garbage, but even a blind squirrel finds a nut, sweetheart. In 14 billion years, life is bound to sprout somewhere. It doesn't even have to be carbon-based. Life, quote, as we know it, unquote, is a farce. Life is just life. And in 14 billion years, life has sparked, flickered, and fizzled long before us. It will happen to us too when we're gone. And it will happen again long after us. Not to mention all of the life out there existing concurrent with us right now. I'm not an alien. This isn't a Men in Black thing, no. Though I did meet one once. They came to visit the tenant before you to take him. I'd seen that species before, but I don't know what or even how they refer to themselves. It took me by surprise. It was hovering outside this window, just looking into the room, and it perceived me. Do you understand how exciting that is? It looked right at me. It was this humanoid thing, bipedal, strange but beautiful hands, human-like face with strange protrusions. I couldn't tell if it was somehow, I'm not sure it mattered. It felt like it was both. Or neither. At the same time. But it saw me. For the first time in almost 30 years, it saw me. And I saw it. And I could tell it was sad for me. Because I am sad. And so we spent some moments drinking each other in. And had I been corporal, I possibly might have gone with them, begged to go with them, to leave this place. Their blue, ripe, precious lips, in a persistent pout. I wanted to kiss it so badly. I think in that moment, I loved it. And then I think it said something to me without saying anything at all. Its mouth never moved, but just like that, suddenly we, for an eternity, kissed. Just kissed. Forever in the vacuum of space. Tasting each other, savoring the wet appendages in our mouths of each other. Exploring corners of each other, exploring corners of the galaxy. Neither of us ever had before. And then it was over. In an instant, it had happened. Forever and never at the same time. It smiled at me, that pouty way, and then claimed the tenant. In a flash of white-blue light, he or she was gone. In the morning, the tenant had returned on his own. My name was Tom. Is Tom. I don't know, whichever makes more sense. How do I know about any of this? I think someone like me just knows. Except I don't know how you are perceiving me right now. You're the first of the living who has. What do you mean, what am I? I know what I know because when you cross to this side of the plane, things are made more clear. On your side, the veil is thick. Better to live a mortal life, your senses about the natural world, and not live a life of confusion, tinged, stained by the inky truths of the supernatural. Though I suppose I am staining you now, aren't I? What of my talk of planes? I simply mean that you are, well, you asked me why I was in your room, and I said this was once my bedroom, and I am here because this is where I died. Please don't be alarmed. No. Yes, I'm a ghost. Yes. Please. You have such a sweet way about you, and we were having such a refreshing conversation. It's so rare that I get to talk to anyone anymore. I won't hurt you. In fact, I couldn't hurt you, even if I wanted to. See? No, wait. No, please don't panic. Don't panic. I'm only approaching you to prove a point. I have no corporal form. I can't touch anything. Did you not notice the moonlight hitting every surface in this room except for me? The only reason you see me is because I must illuminate myself from within. I am nothing but my own light now. Okay, so I just want to lay my hand on yours. And you'll see. It'll pass right through your hand as if I weren't even really here. Yes, I promise. I will not hurt you. Hurting you is the last thing I want to do. Well, like I said, I've been here for a while. I've watched you touch yourself, cry yourself to sleep, laugh joyously, talk on the phone, text endlessly. I watch you look out this window. Right there. You sit by the sill, never realizing that I was right next to you, across from you, looking out at the sky, staring at the same moon. I've been with you. I like you. Yes, I've been watching over you. You are a darling person. You're my my darling, a sweetheart, a wish. I wish I was sure never to be granted unto me. Oh yes, I like you very much. I was 35 years old when the stalker found his way into my apartment. In those days, I was experimenting, confirming what I already knew. I am a lost romantic. I'd broken off an engagement with my fiancée the year prior. That night I had a different lady with me. We had been dating for 2 months, and I knew that I loved her. She was a rebound at first. I had dated a man prior, and I loved him too. But we had... It was the 80s. We had other difficulties. The lady and I, we just moved to Glassville Park. The irony is this place, which is now my prison, I had only inhabited less than 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks before that night, poor Miss Finco. And then later, my girlfriend, he just came in to the room. He stabbed her so many times. He made me watch as he took her eyes. He took her eyes. And then the stalker, he had a tire iron. He struck me over and over and over and over and over and over. It was a full 5 minutes before I couldn't feel the pain anymore. I just became numb, and all I remember was screaming. At first, I was screaming because of the pain, the torture, the cruelty. And then nothing. Suddenly I was alone. And then was screaming because the pain was gone. Everything was gone. The numbness, the terror. I was screaming for anybody. It's been almost 30 years since then. I'm still 35. Perks of being a ghost. It's fine. I've learned to look past it. Do you remember when I told you that of all the planes, this one harbors the most corruptible? The Night Stalker is a despicable reminder that humans are capable of insane corruption and acts of evil. Despite it all, I am still here. So what do you think? Are you scared of me? Good. I don't look frightening to you like a monster. Did you just call me handsome? It's been a long time since I've been called that, since I've felt that way. Not since our interstellar visitor. But you are human. I wonder what allows you to perceive me. Okay, are you ready now? Hold out your hand. Good. Now, watch closely and observe. Oh my God! Please, don't be afraid. Please don't be afraid. Please. This is the first time. This is the first time in years that I've been able to feel somebody. I felt your hand. Please. Please, the last thing that I remember feeling was the metal of the cold tire iron bashing my head and breaking the bones in my arm, my spine, my legs, the pain. Losing her, and then I lost him, and then I lost her. And then just pain like that. The last thing I remember is pain. All I know is pain. The numbness is pain. The nothingness is pain. The beauty and marvel of the full moon, and to be deprived of its heavenly light just darkness, numb, dull pain. Please, please, may I feel your hand again? Thank you. You're so warm. I'm sorry that I'm so cold. But your hand, it's warming me up inside. Do you feel it? Do you feel the growing warmth? Yes? Yes. That's right. That is because of you. I suppose I've been waiting for you this whole time. Tell me, who have you been waiting for? Not like an or vampire or a demon or alien, just a lonely ghost. Just me. My darling. My very precious absolution. Let me kiss you. Kiss you really. And not just in a space traveler's telepathic blink. I don't need to explore the galaxy. I only want to share my plane with yours. Stain you with my ink. Yes? I couldn't be happier. Huh. Now that I could do forever. Are you okay? What? What about, what? What about my skin? Oh my god. Oh my god. The moonlight touches me again, but my body still phases through solid objects. I'm still dead. I'm still a ghost. But I can touch you. for you. Every day. Until you decide to leave me or you perish yourself. Romantic, I know. But then we could be together, really. I can't wait to tell my friends. What? I do have friends. Dead people can have friends. Well, they visit me since I can't leave. Okay, well, there's Kieran, my lichen friend, and he doesn't really come around very often. He's kind of crazy, but and then there's Tomas. He's really nice. You'll like him. He's vampire, and well, there's this, I don't know, there's this one demon, but he's kind of sketchy and don't yell at me. Yes, Yes, I bring them here. It's not like they're gonna hurt you. They would never hurt you. They just stop by once in a while and we talk. Yeah, we talk. And I can't wait to share the good news. My darling. My baby. I'm dating a human.